Hi everyone, I'm a Name Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Last time, we took in 5 refugees from an organ harvesting operation nearby. They want to stay with us for 12 days and they want to see if they want to join us or not. In addition to that, we had some activity by taking in another paralyzed person named Galvin. We were able to stabilize our refrigerator, and we reassigned a whole bunch of things to make everybody more efficient. There were a couple of twists and turns, so if you want to check that out, click the link above. But for now, let's play. Alright, so these guys are pretty disposable. I really don't care if any of them stay. So for the time being, I'm just going to have them do some risky things, maybe open up these caskets and see what comes of it. Open up that one. We'll do one at a time, we'll be fair. Whoa, okay, so that immediately spawned 3 people that are living and 1 person that's downed. So melee attack that one, melee attack that one. Caribou, you're gonna have to get in here. And Mitch, you also have a steel knife. So they're beating up that person. Whoa, okay, well that was a rocket launcher of some sort. As I said, I really don't care if these people die. I just don't want to expose my people to any danger. They're all rivals with my current people because their ideologian is way, way different. So we need to down Tiffy. Tiffy's going to get down. She's getting hit by 3 people. 3 people are hitting Tiffy. We got Caribou that's going to go over here to Keiko, who is actually about to hit Caribou with this light machine gun. So we're going to sidestep over that way. I think that'll afford protection, but I'm not sure. Mitch is going to go here. Okay. Mitch is going to attack Keiko. Caribou is going to attack Keiko. You got Trey is crawling to safety. Shabatal needs to go over here to get Paul. And Zega is going to get Paul as well. So they're going to attack those two. Trey and Andra are crawling away. Okay. All right, well, let me prepare and make another bed, a medical bed. Oh, look, he finally made a wire. So now I have light in the hospital. Really good light. We're going to make multiple medical beds because I feel like we're going to need them. Zyph, what is your status? Cannot work on the bed because you're missing 45 wood. So 270 wood is needed for these 6. Rice is researching. I said 270, right? And I think each of these is like 15. Get up. We're going to cut these 6 trees to make 2 more beds, and that should be just enough in the short term. Okay. So priority is getting Keiko down. Keiko has a light machine gun. So we got to get Keiko down. I think Keiko's pretty hurt. Yeah, Keiko's very hurt. And then we'll assess who we want to keep. Okay, Keiko's dead. Now everybody needs to prioritize these fires. And we'll assess the situation. Okay, pausing. So, Mitch, Zaga, Caribou, Trey, and Shabatol, those are the 5 people that were running away from the organ harvesting area. They're still alive. Trey is crawling. But who came out of the crypto sleep things is Julia, a barkeep. They're going to die in 10 hours. Andra, an evangelist, is going to die in 14 hours. We have Tiffy. She's already dead. Lynn is an entrepreneur. She's going to die in 3 hours. Keiko is dead, and I think Paul is also dead. Yes. So we now have to kind of think about everybody who's down and who to prioritize saving. It's a triage situation. Trey, Andra, Lynn is the most desperate. Do we want to save Lynn? Okay. So they are of the ideologian Fieltism. We stand for our own before others. Human progress means merging with technology. And humans are the moral center of the universe. Okay. Okay, so what were we trying to do? Let's see, Trey. So Trey was one of the ragtag group that came in. He had so much wrong with him. We're really just gonna have to save everybody and then figure it out. So let's do that. Let's just do that. That's what we do here. It's a lot of people. Everybody's got to get called into service. Rice, you need to work on these beds. Zyph, it's time to wake up. You got to work on the bed. Fluff, you need to deliver wood to the beds. Fester, you're also going to deliver wood. Martin, you're cutting down trees. Which you're already actually doing in just a few seconds that you were doing it. Okay, this is going to be a little messy. And it's going to stretch our resources. We've got a lot of hurt people. A lot of hurt people. We just took in 5 people and we're about to save 3 more. I think it was Lynn that's the worst. Check our new people first. You got Trey crawling 5 hours dead. Lynn is 3. Andra's 14. Julia's 10. So Lynn's got to get healed first. And we're going to tend them without medicine. First of all, I don't think I have medicine. Are any of these guys medics? I should have looked at that. Okay, well, Mitch is actually a medic. 8 medicine. So Zega. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be, and Shabatul. So Shabatul get Lynn. Zega, you're gonna get Andra. And I think Mitch was the other one. You're going to do Trey. Okay. Who's doing Julia? Anybody? 10 hours. Fluff, you can get to Julia. Fester's exhausted, I get it. We got some guns out of this deal, too. Well, I'd say that was eventful, opening that up. And we have another 5 to open. And a hermetic crate as well. How are we doing back at base? Are we building those beds at all? Kind of. I really don't care about hauling the dead right now. Paul, I'll haul the dead later. This is going to be rough. I have 7 food. I have a bunch of rice. I need Fester cooking full time. That's absolutely needs to happen. Fester needs to cook full time. That's already set. So that's good. We got a battery going. 2 batteries. I was going to also make some solar panels. A wind turbine could make up to 2,300 power. Solar panel is going to be less than that for sure. 1,700, but it'll be consistent at least during the day. I think I could put them right in front of the windmill. It won't matter. But I don't want to lock us into that footprint there. So I might do. What would be another windmill? Right there. Just out of curiosity if I did that like that. And a solar thing right here. Yeah, let's just do that. Is anybody at risk of dying still? All right. Come on, get these beds built. Andra. Mitch is in a daze. Okay, I understand. That was pretty crazy. At least they're not going to die from bleeding. They may die from starvation eventually, but I'll get to them beforehand. All right, so while they're building some stuff, let's go over what happened. Mitch, Zega, Caribou, Trey, and Shabatal, they arrived at the end of last episode from an organ harvesting site. They asked for our help. They wanted 12 days just to seek some sort of security here and just rest up. Since I had no attachment to them, and they all kind of subpar with their skills, I figured let's put them in the most risky situation, open up one of these crypto sleep caskets. They opened one up and out came 6 people. Andra, Julia, Lynn, Keiko, Tiffy, and Paul. Paul, Tiffy, and Keiko died in the altercation. None of the new people that were seeking our help died. 3 people, Lynn, Julia, and Andra, they survived. We patched them up, and we're going to move all of these people to rest up in the hospital. And we're trying to get 6 more beds made super quick to accommodate that whole situation. Bester is going to need to make a lot of food. And I got to get them rescued, and then we'll figure out priorities. All right. Mitch is wandering. He's upset. Trey seems to be okay. We're going to make the new people haul these people back. Rescue Lynn. Caribou will rescue Andra. And Trey will rescue Julia. Okay. Alright, so while they do that, we need more wood. Looks like Zyph is getting some more wood. All right, let's look at our work stuff here. We always make everybody firefight as a priority. Okay. What are they good at? I have no idea. Mitch is good at shooting and plants. He has a passion for plants. So how I'm gonna approach this is in 12 days. I'm not sure if they're staying or not. They've already said they may or may not stay. So how I'm gonna approach this is I'll only make them do what they have a passion for. So he has a passion for plants. And so they're going to do things that they have a passion for, plus cleaning and hauling. So Mitch, everybody has bed rest of 2 as a priority. Doctoring, where is that? Oh, I should also consider that. So doctoring and passion, and then we'll go from there. So Mitch is pretty good with doctoring, so we'll do a 1 on that. And plants. Nothing else. We'll do hauling and cleaning in a moment. Zega. Really good with doctor. Has a burning passion for construction. Just somebody I'd want to keep. I mean, they'd be fine. They probably walk slow. Yep, they're a slow walker. But they have a burning passion for construction and cooking and mining. They're pretty good in. So doctoring is back up to 1 for that. No childcare. Cooking, they definitely could do cooking. Construction, they definitely could do and will do. Mining will be next. How about you, Caribou? Burning passion for plants and social. Just a passion for construction and pretty high up in construction and melee and mining already. So I'll put them on plants and secondarily construction. Trey would be good at researching and you know what? She's going to be the miner. You're the miner. That's it. You're just the miner. We don't have a good miner. Shabatal? We're going to call you Shabby for short. Burning passion for cooking and intellectual passion for medical and plants and animals. This will be a good person to keep, but has a psychite addiction. I don't want to have to deal with addictions. Go ahead and cook and also research. Okay. I'm going to get rid of everything else because they're going to be the cook. And they also could do the plants. Now, I just want to assess their speed because that's going to make me decide who's going to be a cleaner and who's going to be a hauler. Mitch is 2.17. You know what? He's hurt now, so this is probably not fair. Let me see if they have any issues. I think one of them has a bad back. There it is. Zega has a bad back. Everybody else should be fairly okay. So it's just Zega that I need to worry about. Zega will be a cleaner after other things are done, or if you don't have the ability to do them. I think we'll say Mitch is a hauler, Caribou's a hauler. Trey will make you a hauler. You know what? No, Trey will be a cleaner after they're done mining. Shabby will be a hauler. All right. So that all happened. Let's get some stuff built. Quite a few medical beds. We're going to try to build this barracks up here for the 5 people. 5 new people. Zeif is building a slate tile. Why would he do that of all things? There's not enough wood. Wood's killing me. You remember in episode 2 or 3 or whatever it was, we really needed wood also. Martin, I know you're sowing corn, and I appreciate that you're doing that, but I need the wood. You know, I say I need all this wood and I don't, but then I also have a logging camp right here. I could go just get the wood. If it's built by another faction, it will expire, but I could raid it if I want. I don't want to put my people at risk. So, no. We have 323 sandstone blocks. Okay, it says it detected a hunting work site. So there's 131 pemmican and 44 rhinoceros leather. So with 323 sandstone blocks, I should be able to build 60 walls. 64 walls. And Zeif right now, after he builds that little thing, he can go ahead and that little barracks, he can go ahead and continue building. Who else is a constructor? Zega. You know what? I don't need 2 cooks. I don't need 3 cooks. I need 2 cooks. I have like 4 cooks actually. So let's make Zega prioritize on construction. When she wakes up. Our hospital's on a sand floor, just for the record. We need to do something better about that. Ultimately, I want sterile tile, but I have to research that. So we're just gonna do. Was I putting granite or slate? I was doing slate. I think part of the issue with having these large fields like this is it takes a long time to sow them and harvest them. But as my colony grows, this is a lot of people right now, I'll be able to just dedicate somebody to doing those things, and ultimately it'll be better. Like with even all these people, I still have 10 food. Which, you know, would normally not happen. Okay. Zyph is feeding a simple meal to Lynn. Trey is having a tantrum. He will smash up random furniture, items, and structures. He's in intense pain. Just don't attack anybody, otherwise you're going to get arrested and possibly killed. Martin, why are you exhausted? You go do whatever you want. You don't have to be doing this right now. What time is it? It is 5 a.m. Martin's going to work until 6. Okay, so he's fine. Oh, look at this. I could change all these. Anybody night owl? Nobody's a night owl, I don't think. Let's get them on a better work schedule. Galvin got food poisoning. Great. Good job, Pester. He's cooking crazy. You know what? Since he has to come in here anyway, he doesn't need to drop this. He can drop this. He can drop that food in there. Let's change the details. Drop. Take to refrigerator. So there you go. So he'll just drop it in the refrigerator, then grab more rice. All right, that works. I should have realized that. Zega is building slate tile in this room. Build a roof for our guests. So Trey is in a really bad mood. I think he must be in a lot of pain. So go lay down. Rest here. Nobody said you need to do anything. Go rest. Let's do a mood check. Let's do a mood check. My original colonists, a little hungry, good mood, okay, fine. All right, they're okay. Galvin can't do anything about it. Mitch is fine. Slipping a little, actually. Caribou's fine. Trey's bad, and Shabby is bad. Shabby is where? Doing what? She is, she is in a mental state of psychotic wandering. So she broke. So Zega is currently building beds for those people, for their 5 people. And then I'm going to have to build 3 more beds for these other people that we just happened to rescue. So actually, I should extend this barracks a little bit. 'Cause I just can't make separate bedrooms for them right now. We need like a torch right in the middle, though. I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, with all these guys, you would hope that we could actually get something done, but 4 of them are down and out. 5, actually. Here's 5, yeah. So half the colony is down and out. Half of them are hurt. These 2 are playing horseshoes. Okay. Fluff is delivering things as Fluff does. Andra joins. Andra is thankful that you rescued her. She has decided that she would rather stay than leave and is joining your colony. All right, so let's do a better job of assessing if we actually want to keep her or not. Because if you don't want to keep somebody, you can just arrest them and then open the door, leave the door open, and they'll escape. I'd rather do that than banish them. What's her health like? She has a cracked femur. She's kind of hurt. Left leg is scratched. Her movement's impacted because everything's hurt. What is she good at? She's good at shooting. She's a pyromaniac. She loves fire. Andra loves fire. She will never extinguish fires. And will occasionally go on random fire starting sprees. I think she should go. She's a good shooter. She has other good skills here, but I can't have somebody that's so unreliable. I can't have her going around setting fires. I mean, maybe we keep her, and the first time she starts a fire, and we see what it looks like if she's doing it somewhere random, or if she does it in the middle of the base. Then we arrest her and get rid of her. But until then, we keep her. All right. Well, until then, we keep her. You're then just going to really just be a cleaner. I need a cleaner. Yeah, she'll just be a cleaner. And secondarily, a hauler. So she's a full-fledged member of the colony that we know she's staying. She's going to need a bedroom at some point. And now we're getting a little big with our bedrooms. We're getting a little larger of a base with our bedrooms here. I think maybe we'll extend out this way, left and right, instead of going up and down. Okay, that'll be her bedroom for now. Okay, so while things are kind of simmering down, we have 12 food. Let's recap a little bit. We have some people that have joined. Andra joined. We have those 5 people that may or may not leave. That's why there's that little hourglass icon there. Rice is researching, but in the dark. Phil, of course, has heat stroke. Cotton's almost ready to be harvested. Wow, so this power conduit can go like 5 spaces. So can I do that power conduit there and then power tailoring stations and that sort of thing? I think so. We need a tailoring station. We're gonna need one soon. $383 sandstone. Fester can transmute steel again. Let's do it. If it's uranium again, I think I might not do it again. Okay, what's that? Twisted meat? Pieces of twisted muscle and gristle, bloated with tumorous growths. These bizarre shreds of flesh must have come from a horrific creature. Well, what do I do with this? Nobody's going to want to eat this. Can we haul it to that place? I think it's going to go to that place, right? Oh, she's putting it in the refrigerator. Can we really cook out of that and it be okay? Twisted meat. Oh no, see, it has an X next to it. All right, I don't want the twisted meat here. Yeah, put in this junk pile because I don't know what that is. Oh. I have to have a door there instead. Exotic goods trader. We'll check them out in a minute. Okay, so Zai finally built that roof for Phil. I wonder if that helps him at all. Because he's always getting heat stroke. What's a tool cabinet do? Oh, I think it makes it faster. We need to secure the base first. Then we'll deal with that. You know, we have a bunch of weapons over here too. Somebody needs to haul these. Who is it, Zega? Zega's the hauler? Yeah. Haul that machine pistol whenever you wake up. Research finished for bioferrite extraction. Extract bioferrite directly from captured entities. Use it to craft weapons and apparel at a crafting spot or bioferrite shaper. I have totally not been paying attention to Anomaly at all. We'll make a... What do we want to research next? Proximity detector seems reasonable. We only have 7 food. We need to build these bedrooms because that's getting to be a problem. Martin, talk to these people. Okay. What do we want from you? Glitter World Medicine? I mean, I feel like it would be a shame to pass that up, but I think I need components more. Here's a prosthetic arm. An arm prosthesis. While it lacks a neural interface, its complex arrangement of internal joints allows it to mimic natural movement quite convincingly. That would help Rice. But we need a good hospital to actually do that without her getting an infection. So I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to take the components. Because that's what's going to hold us back, is components. Okay. So what kind of things would they want from us? They want gold. Okay, got it. So this was our old base. Shah can't let go. Still sitting there, laying there. Gone from this with a couple of fields that used to be down there to now this. The whole goal was to build the perimeter, and then suddenly everything went crazy and we took in 5 people, rescued 3 more after fighting 6, and one of them has already decided to permanently join us, Andra. Mitch is fully healed. Let's see what his real status is. He just has a little bit of heat stroke, but everything else is perfect. That's great. Definitely would want to keep Mitch. Julia collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. I don't know how she did that when she's supposed to be in a hospital bed. She's not even a colonist. There's Julia. Mitch, well, who can save her? Why can't I direct Mitch? I can't direct. Oh, he's in a crazy state. Psychotic state. Trey is sleeping. Andra is also sleeping. Let Zyfe eat. And Martin is sowing a corn plant. The good thing is we have a lot of sandstone blocks. So we're going to get that delivered and start building, making sure that our rooms are getting built the right way. Yeah, they're going through food pretty quickly. Okay, so Shabby's gonna start cooking. You know, these simple meals being refrigerated they still spoil in about 8 to 10 days. 6 days, 7 days, 8 days. I think though if I make them frozen that they don't want to eat them then. Although once they take them out, I bet you they don't freeze anymore. They're not frozen anymore. Let's try that out. Probably shouldn't mess with that. Let's leave it alone for now. Everything's going okay. We got 5 people in the hospital. Once they get up, they'll really start contributing. Galvin's not going to wake up for another 30 days, though. 31 days. Zyfe is building slate tile. I'm not sure why he's prioritizing building flooring. But that's fine. Just keep going. Maybe if I get somebody to haul... If I get somebody to haul the sandstone blocks, building blocks, then he'll start doing that. So where is Zega? Zega's asleep. They're all kind of asleep and resting. Andra is cleaning all the blood and the sand and everything. I want to interrupt her, but I'm not going to because I need a cleaner. Julia is no longer incapable. Julia has recovered and has decided to leave. I don't think we wanted her to stay anyway. Oh yeah, we did not want her to stay. Okay, that's fine. One less mouth to feed, Julia. Good luck. Okay, so this was that test. Remember, I did 4x4. So it grew 2 like that, and I would assume this is one there, but it just didn't do it. So let's expand the zone that way and see if that builds another 1 and then another row. Good job, Shabby. We need more people cooking, actually. Let's deconstruct this fueled stove. I know I once said that I was going to keep it. And you know what? I will. I'll just keep it uninstalled. Cargo pods. What's this? You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful. What is it? Drop pods. Okay. What's all that? Smoke leaves. All right. Don't intend on using that just yet. Well, at least our fridge is I mean, it says very dirty right now. Where's Andra? Let's get you to clean this room. It's very dirty now, negative 2.57. Okay, it's dirty, negative 0.43. Oh, this room is actually not done. There's 2 slate tiles missing. Fester can transmute steel again. I feel like I'm wasting the steel. But I'm gonna do it one more time. Turns into 15 uranium. Lynn is no longer incapable of walking, and she has decided to join. She's thankful that we rescued her. All right, Lynn. I know you want to join us, but let's see if we want to keep you. You don't seem to have anything too crazy going on. You're an optimist. Permanent mood effect of +6. That's great. Steadfast. You're mentally tough and won't break, and you're nimble. Okay. So melee dodge chance +15 and trap spring chance times 10%. So you're really good at melee. And nothing else, really. Some intellect and social. So what can we put you on? I don't want to just put you on hauling or cleaning because I want to use some of your. Seems like you're going to be pretty steadfast. How do you feel about construction? Yeah, Lynn. Let's get you on construction. I think we need more help with that. All right, childcare. We put all this stuff up like we normally do. Art. No, get rid of that. I mean, I guess you could research also if there's nothing to construct. That's perfectly fine. And then hauling and cleaning, same situation. Okay, that's fine. So she's going to need a bedroom. Does anybody think this base is getting too big? Because I do. This will be Lynn's room. Okay, we're finally getting some rooms that are done. Kitchen's almost done. These walls are getting built. We still have 2 people out of commission. Phil is building a whole bunch of sandstone blocks. We have 403. It's enough for 100 walls. We probably have like 200 walls here. But now, the great thing is we have 3 people that do constructing as their primary thing. A gift from Shalomla. They gave us a rhinoceros leather slave collar and a dog leather kid romper. Thanks, I think. Andra's still kind of hurt. What's her deal? Oh, she's got the cracked leg and all that. That's right. So her moving is at 35%. We'll see. It may not fully heal because I think she was tended without any medicine. This torch can go away, actually, because we have that lamp. So we'll prevent them from we'll prevent them from filling it up with wood. We'll deconstruct that lamp. I think if you're a full-fledged member of the colony, you get your own bedroom. I don't really want to make a barracks, but it is taking up a bunch of room. Okay, let's make another stove. Because we only have 10 food and we have a bunch of people, it really could go very quickly. I don't want to have less than 40 food really now going forward. Let's do 50 actually. And once we hit Once we hit 28. Once we hit 34. Get to work. Okay, we now have 2 electric stoves. So that means we have 2 cooks that can go at the same time. We have a bunch of rice, 17% grown. Cotton must have been harvested at some point. Yep, here it is. But it's not enclosed, so it's going to start to deteriorate. So we need to get this enclosed too. Fluff, I know you're relaxing. You're resting. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Zega, you're doing that. Well, let's get you working on some walls here. This is the heat overlay. Looks like the fridge is cold. That fire will likely go out on its own, maybe. Mitch is gonna stomp it out. Okay. Alright, Martin is sowing another cactus. So it looks like you do 3 in a row, or column. I'm assuming he'll be able to put another one right there, and then maybe another 3. What that'll do for me is if I have, how many would that be? What's that going to be? 8? Yeah, so I'd have 120 wood whenever I needed it. Zega is hauling some stuff. Alright, after you're done hauling that, we'll get you canceled. Okay, I wanna unpause the sandstone block production once it gets below 300. For the slate blocks is 100 will do. Same thing for marble, granite, and limestone. Okay, well, we have almost 400 sandstone blocks. They're really making good progress. You know, there's a lot of white boxes here. That's all the flooring. That's going to start getting filled in. Marble. All right, that'll give him a little time. He's actually almost done, Phil is, with making slate. We really just need the construction people to get going. And there he goes. He's building a sandstone wall. Quest available. Spacecraft data hack. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about free auto pistol. You have the code that will force it to land at Hope. To get the information, hack into the drone's computer. Hacking takes time, but those strong intellectual skill can speed up the process. Imps from Firehome of Hoken will spot the drone during its descent. As long as it's present, they'll send attackers approximately every 8 hours to destroy it and steal the wealth they think it contains. You will have some time to prepare defenses around it before they arrive. I'm pretty sure we should accept that quest, have it land, and we'll get somebody that's really strong in intellect to hack it and then send it on its way. What do you all think I should do? Well, tune in next time to see what happens. See you then.